Hello, my name is Jenna Hayskamp. I'm a member of the FNL Hustlers 4-H Club in Audrain County, and I'm a current member of the Centralia FFA chapter and current officer.
I'm Seth Hayskamp. I'm part of the FNL 4-H Club. Live in Audrain County. I'm part of the Centralia FFA Club.
So when you're getting ready to walk into the show ring, you want to look as presentable as your calf. So making sure that you have a nice button-up shirt or girls' blouses is really good. Nice good blue jeans, and then twisted X or boots are preferable in a show ring. What you wear on the top is kind of depending on the year. If you're showing kind of in some colder time of the year, a long sleeve shirt and a nice vest or a long sleeve button-up shirt and a vest is more preferable for that time of year. And then when it's warm, you can wear a short sleeve button-up shirt, or a thin long sleeve one will work also. And then the kind of important tools you need to take into the show ring is your show stick and your scotch comb. The scotch comb is to comb the hair back after the judge puts his hands on the animal, and then the show stick to keep your animal calm. And when you're in that show ring, you're not only showing that animal, you're showing yourself to the judge so that he knows you're here to be the best showman and you want him to know you're the best showman. So today I'm going to talk to you all about some different showmanship techniques that you can use at home to practice or in the ring when you're at a show. So a lot of kids ask me, since I'm an older showman, what is some techniques or when does showmanship start? And you may hear showmanship starts when you walk in that ring at the show, or it starts when you get to the show, or it starts when you get the animal. I always say it starts when you get that animal, because if you raise them or you buy them, as soon as you get that animal in the barn to start breaking them, you're building a relationship with that calf. So here you can see he's got a really good relationship with this calf. She knows him, he knows her, and they're a real good team together. So a couple different things in showmanship that you need to be aware of is where that judge is. And the judge being able to see your calf is a pretty big deal, because that can make or break you winning showmanship. So when you're in the ring, whether you're showing a market animal or breeding heifer, the judge most of the time will come in and handle your calf. And what you do after the judge handles your calf will really determine if you understand what you're doing. So I just handled this calf, and a good exhibitor will take the scotch comb out of their back pocket and comb the hair like it should be, back the way they want it. And that shows the judge they know what they're doing, and that they want that animal to look good through the whole thing. Now where you stand is another really big key. So I'm standing at the back of this heifer, and he's where he should be, kind of away a little bit so I can see the front end and the back of this animal. When I go to turn this way, he needs to get out in front of that animal so I can see the side profile of her. And when I continue to go this way, he's going to switch to the front so I can see the front end of this animal better without him in my sight. So just a real quick, when I walk around him, he's going to move a couple different ways so I can see that animal to my best ability when I'm a judge. So a little thing that you'll see here in a little bit when I get a hold of the other calf and we get both calves here is he shows a lot different than I do. He's a lot more calm, cool, up near the calf when he's showing. And when you see me show, I'll be standing way back from that calf. And when you get older, you'll start developing your own way of how you like to show. So this is the way he likes to show, and I can't tell him how to show, because this is the way he does it and he's comfortable. When you see different styles you like, and you'll kind of take bits and pieces of other people's styles and make your own, which that will come with time. You're not going to be perfect at the beginning. It's going to take lots of hard work and figuring out what you like to do compared to everyone else. So when we went to set up, you notice that we turned around and started scratching on our animals before we stopped. That helps them get ready, that they know they're getting ready to stop, so that if they walk into it, you don't have to poke and prod on their feet. And it teaches them pretty quick, if I walk into it, I get scratched longer and longer. So you notice both these heifers are stuck, they're set up just right, and they look good.
Alright, in most shows, whenever you walk into the ring, you're going to be set up side by side with all of your other exhibitors. When you get in here, make sure you give plenty of room between each of the exhibitors, between you and all the other ones, just so the judge can get through and get his hands on your animal, and so you can displace your calf right.
So you can see right now that I show a little bit farther away from my calves than he does. He's really close to the calf, and I show kind of far away. That's just personal preference. I like to keep my distance from them so the judge can see them a little bit better. And the way he's showing is not bad at all. You have better control, and it doesn't matter how you set up or how you exhibit that animal. It's just making sure you get it done right.
Okay.
So a big problem that comes in the show industry nowadays is we want everyone to line up on one line. If you think of it like a football field, you have all the yard lines and you have the whole football field to set up. Everyone wants to line up on the 50-yard line. Well, you've got this whole field and you're not using it. So a big problem we're seeing is kids want to stack up on top of each other, and it's a big pet peeve of mine because it doesn't give you the chance to show your animal like you want. So here we've gave each other enough space to work, so if he needs to go out and turn and bring his calf back into line, he can do that, and I can bring my animal back in and turn. So he's going to show a little bit of how easy it is to bring her back in because I've left him enough space to do this. Alright, for this last clip, we're going to show you what you're going to do in the show ring. So we're going to put everything that we've talked about together in one clip. And you, the viewer, are going to be the judge. We're going to show like we would as you were the judge. So a common key that judges will do in a show is they'll do this motion. That means you're getting ready to walk. So if you see a judge do that, most of the time you're going to pull your animal up and then go over the nose and walk your animal. So at this point you want to make sure that judge can see everything, and Something that we're not able to do in this space is show using the ring. That's a big one that's also not done nowadays, is kids aren't using the big ring. They want to stay on that 50-yard line and just stay all crunched up in the middle. Use your ring. You have it there, use it. It'll help you out and show the judge you want to get that animal far enough away to exhibit it well. Thank you all for watching. If this helped you out in any way of figuring out what to do in the show ring, that's what we made this for. And if you have any questions, get a hold of us. We're willing to come out and help you figure out what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right. You just don't know you're doing it right. If you have any questions, just let us know.
Thank you for watching.